Hey there. Thank you for joining me today for some Friday fun. Was trying to think about what I would talk about today as far as having fun. And, I started thinking because I will talk to a lot of people. My wife and I have three daughters, but there are two other family members, I guess you would say, that we have that I figured I would share because um, all of my life I've grown up with some pets. And growing up, we had a number of cats, and I absolutely love cats. They're in some ways they're my kind of pet. They hang around. They don't do a lot. They're great, just general companion type pets where you can um, really just be with them. But I grew up always wanting a dog, and my sister ended up getting one. Long story, um, but I was never allowed to have one growing up. And then when Christine and I got married, we decided um, after our oldest daughter was born that we were going to get a dog, and that rarely will remain one pet. We've done a pretty good job limiting ourselves on the pets that we have, but we do have two dogs, and I figured I'd give them a little bit of video time and just talk about why I like having pets so much. So, um, right here with me, and this is definitely our friendlier of our two, is Addie. Addie, hey. Addie, hey. And uh, she, I don't know, she recently, sadly, they got out and she um, had her rear end hit by a car, so she is nervous with the cars that are driving by. But she is the extremely social, extremely outgoing, much more energetic of our two dogs, for sure. She also likes to think that she's a lap dog, so she's constantly jumping up and trying to get on our laps, and we will often just tell her no. And then we have Buster, which he's up walking around. Buster, come here, Buster. But that's that. There's Buster, and there's Addie again. Um, and we're just enjoying a little bit of time outside right now. Um, but uh, dogs are, I don't know, I love dogs. I really do love dogs, especially now that I have dogs. Just as excited about them as when I didn't and I only had cats. And they're greatest companions. Animals do have a way of sensing emotion that is very helpful at times, and they might be able to tell that there's a lot of stress and that a person's upset, and they come and can help calm and console them, um, and they can kind of share in excitement. They can help give exercise, taking them on walks. And, um, Addie likes to fetch, especially tennis balls. Neither of them are too interested in sticks. Also, play with each other a lot, um, which is um, Addie a lot more than Buster because Buster um, is much older and he doesn't have nearly the energy. Um, but yeah, I love pets, and they can be so much fun. They have so much personality to them, um, and it's really incredible. When if you don't have pets, if you don't have animals, and you're just thinking, well, it's just an animal, it's a dog is a dog, or if it's a cat, they're just around, they don't do anything, but they really have such interesting personalities and can provide a lot of fun. Um, Getting to spend time with them, getting to play with them at different times. I've wrestled around with dogs. Um, I wrestled around with my sister's dog some when we were growing up. And every once in a while, I'll wrestle around with Buster and Addie. and then just caring for them, loving on them. Um, they wish that we would let them up on furniture with us, and that's more my thing. I wouldn't mind letting them on the bed, except uh, Christine and I will start itching from the dog hair, and Christine does especially. And Addie really likes to push us off the bed so that she can get where she wants to be on the bed, and we're not going to have any of that. So they don't really get to be on the furniture with us all that much, but um, they're just great dogs. We are really lucky to have two wonderful dogs, and um, yeah, I love pets. I mean, I really do. Um, and so I figured I would just share that. Hopefully, this weekend, if you have a pet, enjoy them, have some fun with them. If you don't have a pet, I would recommend you, um, if you're at all interested in getting one, going to a shelter, the Humane Society, other kinds of shelters. Um, I'm a really big believer that um, they are really the best place to get animals from. Um, Even if you just want to foster them, which will let you watch them for the shelter for a period of time, or if you want to purchase a pet. Um, my parents had bad experiences with pet stores. I know that a number of pet stores aren't great with the way that they treat animals, and a lot of that gets into the news, but that's why shelters are so great. They are just there to love on and serve the animals that they have. So, um, yeah, I I love pets. I love animals. Um, it's kind of hard. I said we've been pretty good with limiting ourselves with the pets that we have. I don't know how Christine and I have managed to do that because I'm an animal lover and Christine's an animal lover. Christine would love for us to get more and more pets. Um, Probably within some limit. I'm sure that she would have a time to stop, but she does have a huge heart for animals, and I have a big heart for them. So if a few years from now you talk to Christine and I, and you find out that we have 10 dogs at our house, I guess that would be a shame. And hopefully that's not what happens, but that's not completely out of the picture with the two of us. Um, but yeah, so this weekend, also if you want to be able to have some fun with a pet but aren't sure if you can take care of it, I know at least in Marion, Indiana, the Humane Society will allow you to come and walk their dogs, and that way you can still be going out walking a dog, but you're also caring for an animal who doesn't have an owner anymore. So even if you can't take on the full responsibility of a pet, maybe financially can't handle it or just don't have the time, you can still spend some time with them, go to the Humane Society, see if they'll let you walk their dogs um, nearby. But yeah, so have some fun. If you've got pets, enjoy them this weekend. God bless you guys. Take care.